Thank you very much, Scott. Good morning, everyone. I'm going to begin with a problem. This is a problem that either you have faced personally, or I'm sure you know of a family member. So every image that you're going to see on this slide here is a piece of orthopedic hardware that's placed in the wrong position. And just take a look at the hardware and just look. These screws look incorrect. They look like they're in the wrong spot. They're not where they're supposed to be. This happens commonly. I have thousands of these images that get sent to me on a routine basis. In each and every one of these patients, it required a reoperation, sometimes permanent damage in a lot of these individuals. So why does this occur? It's a manual process. Right now, if you go into the operating room for an orthopedic procedure, the power tools and equipment they're using has not changed in decades. It's actually similar to what you'd get at Home Depot or any hardware store to drill your drywall. It's manual, operator dependent, and limited visually. This results in negative outcomes for patients, plunging. So when they're drilling through bone, you can plunge when you get to the far side of the bone. It results in inefficient operating use. It results in excess radiation because they have to take x-rays in the OR to check where the hardware is at. Because of that, patients are under anesthesia longer, which can result in adverse outcomes. Lots of published data on this. Believe it or not, 20% of screws are misplaced. Imagine that in any other industry where standard of care is a 20% failure rate of hardware placement. Our solution is augmented surgery. So we heard a lot about robotics. What we're talking about is handheld robotics. We're putting the robots in the palm of the surgeon's hands. So we're taking that skill set of the surgeon and making them better. We're doing that just like our iPhone helps us get around with the map solutions. We're putting the power of technology in the hands of the surgeons. Our main product, our Intellisense Drill technology, embeds sensor technology within orthopedic power tools. These products are already FDA cleared. Our Intellisense Drill has point of contact sensing, so it can sense the bone as it's drilling in real time. It'll automatically stop when it breaches the far cortex of the bone, and then instantaneously tells the surgeon what size screw they need, accurate to tenths of a millimeter. No other technology out there right now can do that. Because of this, you get better OR use time. It's more cost-effective. It's safer. It's a patient-directed solution. We're helping the surgeon have a safer, more cost-effective surgery. Recently, just a few months ago, we had our second product launch and receive FDA clearance. It's a plate for wrist fractures, distal radius fractures. This is also a patented technology that helps improve function, helps improve healing for patients, another patient-directed solution. Our development line is big. We have several other products that are near end-stage development or are coming along, including wires. So you see Kwires, which are essentially, you'll see patients walking around with fractures that have pieces of hardware sticking out. That's Kwires. We have a solution for that. We have a software specifically for spine. That's a critical area in orthopedics. We have an integrated handheld navigation system. We have a functional prototype of that already. And then we're going to embed smart technology to make the process more efficient with supply management and machine learning to direct a customized solution to each and every surgeon. We have a strong management team. Myself, Scott Cozen, a world-renowned orthopedic surgeon, Chief Commercial Officer, our Chief Financial Officer is with us at this meeting as well, Dick McGinley. We have a strong board of advisors. These are experts in multiple industries across medicine, as well as what is related to our manufacturing process. However, what's really important is our internal team. We built our company around a strong team that can operate independently. We have a full engineering team in-house. We have our quality systems in-house. We're an FDA-registered facility. We have our finance in-house. We have our own manufacturing facility, a startup company with its own manufacturing, with ISO certification as high as aerospace certification. Our sales team's a hybrid model. We're developed with regional sales managers along with distributor networks for cost effectiveness. And then we support them with medical education managers. So this internal team really is what develops the power of our overall company and keeps us going in the right direction. We have many milestones. We've been very consistent with our milestones over the years. You can see some of them here, but I want to highlight a few of those. We are on the federal supply chain. It took us many years to get on that, but that's where you can sell into the military. It took us 4 or 5 years to get approval on that. We had our first sale into the VA down in Miami in September. We have a sales team divided over 6 regions, and then the point under that, the patents. Our technology is protected by over 128 issued and pending patents across the broad spectrum of our products. We have several peer-reviewed publications out there already demonstrating the safety of our technology and how this can help patients from major institutions. And then, it's been fun to be featured on a lot of national news segments around the country. As many of you may or may not know, we're headquartered in Casper, Wyoming. You won't forget that now, we're the Wyoming company. But what's cool about that is we got to be featured on the United magazine when they did the states, they highlighted the states. I actually made the list as the innovator for Wyoming. California, that's usually Elon Musk or someone like that, but in Wyoming, I get to make the cut for that particular news segment. Revenue projections. We're early stage revenue. We recently launched these products and had them on the market. So this year we're expecting about 3 to 4 million in revenue, and then exponential growth from there. This is essentially a razor blade model. The handpiece, the power tool, is the capital, but really it's the drill bits that go into that system are single-use disposable. That's standard in industry right now, and that's what facilitates the exponential growth of this curve over time. Right now, we have 2 current investment opportunities. Traditionally, we've done this as a private individual investment type rounds under Reg D 506C. Essentially, to date, we've raised about 19 million in funding of the company to where we're at. We have a 5 million round open. Again, these are for private individuals. Our company has no debt, no institutional investment currently at this point in time. So this funding round is essentially to keep us developing our products, keep the commercialization going, grow our sales team. To date, in the last 3 months, we've raised about 1.5 million of that 5 million. So that's parallel path number 1. The second path is a larger term growth, really to sort of jump us to that next stage. For that, we're looking for a goal of 20 to 60 million in investment. And what that's going to allow us to do is commercialize the remainder of our product line, but more importantly, grow that sales team and really get these products out there in front of the orthopedic surgeons and hospitals to maximize our potential and value and growth. This is a big market. This is not an abstract concept or an abstract market. The total market in the areas that we're at is about 7.3 billion. These are from independent market reports, broken down by power tools, implants, and robotics. I've highlighted some of our products that fit into each of those categories, current ones being FDA cleared and on the market, as well as ones that are in development to maximize the potential of our company. Potential investment benefits, significant return on investments, typical exits are in the 400 to 600 million range in this particular type of market. Our company's headquartered in an opportunity zone for those that are of interest of that. And then we're also listed as a qualified small business stock, so tax advantages for investment into this type of portfolio. We have a clear exit strategy, position for acquisition, organic growth, SPACs, and then clear strategic targets in the industry. I'm going to skip over the video here. So finally, strong market potential, disruptive technology, and patient safety focused. I'd be glad to answer any questions. I'll be over in the breakout room here for the next hour. And again, appreciate you being here this morning. Thank you very much.